going on, everybody? Welcome to the live. Just putting away the tripod. Four cylinder, what's going on, brother? I don't know what. Well, I guess I have to just see if she approves the photos I just did. Let me just increase the light on this. There you go, that's better. And I got about 81% battery. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live. Happy Saturday. How y'all doing? It is a gorgeous day today to be outside and be doing live, man. It is warmed up, man. It was about 19 degrees earlier, and it's much warmer, so to speak. So yeah, what's happening, everybody? What's going on, Master Kenobi? How you doing, brother? We're just giving it a few minutes for everybody to join. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Zelka, who is Freddy? I don't know who Freddy is. Not really familiar with Freddy. Freddy Krueger, do you mean? So we I wonder if everybody got a chance to Christine, what's going on, Christine? I wonder if everybody got a chance to drop in for Luna's live last night. She was cooking veggie burgers. And I'm eating here. I made this, mixed this up. I got some strawberries, some pineapple, some granola, some acai, some almond butter, and it looks super fantastic. And it is warm today, man. It is warming up. I absolutely have no idea what you're asking, but hey, friend, what's going on? Argentina, what's going on, brother? Welcome all the way from Argentina. Thank you for stopping in. Subscribe to the channel if you feel called to. Wow. That pineapple is, oh my God. Wow. Whoa. Aisha, what's going on? It's called an acai bowl. I put some strawberries, some pineapple, some almond butter, some granola, and acai. And that pineapple's just rocking. Oh, Ryan, what's going on, brother? Well, yeah, I got the acai, but I made this one myself, you know what I mean? And we got some pineapple up in here, which is fantastic, man. The pineapple is just, oh my God. Strawberries, granola, pineapple, acai. Good to see you, Ryan. I didn't make it on yesterday, man. Man, when pineapple is perfectly ripe, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was just literally, my eyes were rolling behind my head. The pineapple is like juicy and succulent and like, holy, an explosion of goodness. Donnie, what's going on, brother? So how you been, Ryan? We're coming up to slowing down Sunday. How do you feel about that? That's what I'm down there talking about, boy. Pineapple can be, I think, so I'm guessing you're into healthy eating. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say so. I mean, I guess you could say I'm into taking care of my body, listening to my body. If my body wanted steak, I'll have a piece of steak, but I don't. I'm vegan right now, Life's been good. I'm going to try to crank out some real productivity today so I can slow down Sunday without guilt. Amen, brother. That's what I'm talking about, man. You can join Breakfast with Daren on Sunday, and slow it down. And you can have yourself an acai bowl. Yo, I'll tell you what, right now, as you can see, the sun is on me, man. I feel the heat from the sun. It was 19 degrees Fahrenheit this morning, and now it's just warming up, man. It feels so good, the sunshine. Like, I can't even tell you. So it was like 19 this morning, and now it's 43. It jumped like 20 degrees. What's going on, Presley? Brother, from another mother. Dulce de leche. I think McDonald's in your country sells it. Yeah, I don't eat at McDonald's, man. Life's been, oh yeah. Did everybody make Luna's live last night? Oh, you were there? How was it? I was fast asleep, Presley. Fast asleep. I was like I was like falling asleep at like 7:30 p.m. 7:30. I was like this. There ain't no way I was making that live. Wow, almost 3 hours. Damn. Did she cook dinner this time? Because I didn't even ask her about it. I just saw her like 20 minutes ago, and I didn't ask her about it because we had a couple things we had to do. Dulce de leche is a caramelized sugar and milk spread. Yeah, I don't eat milk or drink milk. When I was growing up, I called it milk jam. Lots of refined sugar and not vegan. Yeah, that's exactly it. Forget it. If it's not vegan, you know what I mean? Wow, that's a banging live, it sounds like. Was there a lot of people there, Presley? Dinner and some light language? Oh, very cool. Well, we got pineapple today, Presley. We got some pineapple. Oh yeah, and by the way, Presley, I don't know if you're down or not, but we're doing an event tomorrow. On Eventbrite. It's called Healing Lack. If you're down, man, I'll send you the link in email. It's 7 a.m. Pacific, so that's like 10 o'clock Eastern time. It's going to be on Zoom with me and Luna. And if anybody else wants to go, you can go to the website, darenandluna.com/links, and you can sign up. I don't know if that's too early for you or not, Presley. It's on healing lack consciousness. It's going to be powerful. I know Luna will be very happy and surprised to see you there if you just pulled up and I didn't tell her that you were coming, you know. Well, okay. So I don't really talk about this much on here. I don't really talk about this much, Ryan, but I will talk about it because, you know, it's all about authenticity and being real. So I've had a... No, it's good, man. It's cool. It's cool. I you know, you got to be transparent, you know. I'm not about one of those people that isn't, you know. So I've had an IT business since like 2001. I've been in the IT world for like since 2001. And it's been really, I would say it's been on and off because the universe has been guiding me in a different direction. So like one month you make a lot of money, the next month you don't. You're kind of catching up from the previous month and blah, blah, blah. I have a friend of mine that I met at a job back in 2001 that is doing work for me. And he's been doing it for like well over 5 years now. And it's kind of like he's a contractor. So I pay him per job, per hour. And he's only one. And he kind of runs a lot of it. And he's in Florida. I'm not any longer. But they've been guiding me in a totally different direction. So over the years, since I moved to North Carolina, since I hit rock bottom in 2017, that's kind of what I live off of, so to speak, which is not a lot, to be honest with you. So, I've done it because I've wanted freedom. Even though like I'm not making like millions of dollars or $100,000 or whatever the case may be per year, whatever it is, it's given me freedom to make my own hours, to literally almost not up until the last year or two, it's been kind of more difficult, which I know why, because the universe is kind of guiding me in a different direction. So the bills have been piling up, so to speak. But I used to be able to more so manage it, where to the point where I would go on trips whenever I want. I could go to the gym for 2-3 hours a day. I could go to the park. I could do pretty much anything I want, whenever I want. And I much rather sacrifice making a ton for my freedom, for being able to do whatever I want, whenever I want. And no one would really understand it, but I grew up around in South Florida near Miami, 45 minutes from Miami, you know, and grew up in really rich areas, like where houses are like $40 million, you know, and actually going out to jobs. I could tell you stories when President Bush was in office, and literally I had a client that was an airport, a small miniature airport in Fort Lauderdale, that Anna Nicole Smith flew into that airport before she died. And I had the opportunity, I could have been there and they would have had a Black Hawk fly in there, but people were telling me, oh yeah, you're going to be searched by all the German shepherds and blah, blah, blah. But Bush was like flying into that airport, and Trump literally stores his private jets at that airport. And I remember we were doing jobs there, I remember seeing the black Trump planes with the Trump's name on the side of the fin, and so I went in people's houses that were the size of football fields. Okay. I went in people's houses that were on the ocean, right on the ocean in Fort Lauderdale, that were like 20 floors up, where their condo was wrapped around the ocean, like literally, like the windows were all like 20-foot tall windows with like views all the way around of the ocean. But more and more I kept being pushed away from that. And I didn't, it wasn't my passion. And then like hitting rock bottom in 2017, moving in 2018. No, you know why? Because like I saw my father like working like 17 hours a day, and for what? To then pass away and leave everything behind, to find out that it's not about the money. It's about being in the present moment. It's about being here and now. Money is not the only end all be all. It doesn't really truly make you happy. And I saw these people every day, how they weren't happy, but they had it all money wise and material wise. It's so interesting, the contrast. And then like I left there after like over 20 years, and then coming to North Carolina, where the wealth is not like the wealth is in Palm Beach and Broward and Miami. But to realize that that's not the end all be all, and that's not what is important. Time goes by so fast, and literally I've always lived where I never knew if I was going to have enough money the next month. And yet I lived around people so wealthy, like exorbitant amounts of wealth. And yet I always lived but then I found that when I bought stuff, it gave me a temporary high, a temporary excitement, to then like, it's not really doing anything for me. Then I want the next pair of shoes or the next new phone. And I just come to realize, like, I would rather have and be able to make my own schedule and not even be like monitored. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, but yet there's money coming in. Now it's gotten to the point where it's not that case anymore. And because something new is being birthed, which is, I got led to Reiki, and I got led to doing past life regression sessions, and now crystalline soul healing and light language. And me and Luna are co-creating this Patreon community where we're building like-minded individuals, bringing them together, sharing my wisdom, my experience. All these different things are cultivating something new. And we're kind of at the beginning stages, where maybe we had one or two sessions. We had like, I think 2 sessions last week. That was it. Last month. That was it. And we got like a few donations that people gave us. Very little, but they gave us donations, and we're truly grateful for it. But I watched my dad literally have cancer 3 times. And he believed that your success is measured by what you have. And I do not believe that whatsoever. I believe that we're changing paradigms. Humanity is shifting in a different direction. We're realizing what is more important, which is connection, which is family, which is friends, which is building connections, co-creating, building communities where we can live on the land and grow, and people live out their passion, where one person is building furniture because they love building furniture. One person is growing vegetables because they love it. It's like humanity is shifting and changing massively and fast. And it's like we don't really have a choice. And people that come in and troll like that, they're resisting. They're kicking and screaming against the current. And we don't have a choice anymore. It's time that we lead from our heart, not our minds. And we don't need all these things anymore. And that's what I've come to realize. Let me tell you something, man. When I hit rock bottom, it was like none of this shit mattered. I didn't even think I was going to be around any longer. But I'll tell you what, the things that I'm finding out through doing these BQH sessions, these past life regressions, quantum healing hypnosis, which is Dolores Cannon's work, man, I'll tell you what, man, the layers to this life is so insane. I literally have done sessions recently that have blown my mind. But yet at the same time, I've known a lot of this stuff, but they blocked me from some of it too, because I wasn't ready. But some of this stuff that's been coming in past life regressions that I've been doing, and again, I'm not charging anybody for them at this point. So a lot of the things I do haven't been at that point, but it's coming to the point where there has to be an energy exchange, But it sounds idyllic, like almost too good to be true. People doing what they love because they love it. I'm hearing you and wish I shared the vision, but capitalism productivity is very ingrained in me. Yeah, and that's what we're breaking free of. I know, because the majority of humanity is that way, but it's shifting. The younger generations are bringing in more light and are causing this change where we have to break free of what we thought it to be and not have expectations of what it will be, because all that stuff is collapsing. Yeah, that's my point, man. That's the problem, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Majority, I was just speaking of this yesterday. It's like, I thought to myself, when I was working a bunch of jobs and had anxiety and all this shit and like leaving these jobs and barely staying for a long period of time, because I worked a lot of different jobs. I worked for Gateway doing tech support. I worked for a computer product company doing testing products, computer products. I worked for restaurants like bagel shops. I worked for, the list goes on, and I worked at the malls. Never once did any of that shit resonate with me. Nor did, and I'm not negating anybody that clocks into a job. Trust me when I say that. But it's not for me. Like, I literally was suffering, just like Ryan said. And it's like, now we're becoming more and more conscious, and we're choosing differently. Like, there's millions of things you can do out there. Millions. It's just, you got to believe in yourself that you could do it. But the fact of the matter, the key is, why would you stay somewhere or stay in a relationship or stay in something just because you feel comfortable when you're suffering, which is then inevitably causing dis-ease in the body? So it's like, I never understood why somebody stays in a relationship that isn't working, or staying in a job that they're not passionate about. Because there's millions of places you can apply to. There's things you could start your own thing. There's ways you can create freedom for yourself. And like I said, man, just seeing my dad, HEAL from CANCER twice, I knew he taught me anything is possible. Anything is possible. And I always believe that anything is freaking possible. And I know where humanity is headed. And we're breaking free of the limitations that we put on ourselves, the blocks we put on ourselves. Like, if you truly believe you can be like a NBA player, you will be. That ideology that you're talking, Ryan, is what we've been breaking free of for thousands of years, like humanity, like ancestral, generational. It's like we're abundant beings. Oh my God, if I could break down and you could actually understand what I see and what I see happening and the transformation that humanity is going through. Oh my God, I wish I could, I know more and more that I'm going to be bringing this forward and explaining it in better ways so that you can actually integrate it and understand it. But you're here and you're hearing this message, and there was a reason you were asking me this, because your soul is ready. It's like, man, I was fed up like 10 years ago about the rat race and like feeling like you're enslaved and all this kind of stuff. The difference is you get to choose. You're the creator. You know, and what you said there, Ryan, about suffering with peaks of joy, I thought about when I was a little kid, why would I come here to suffer? Like, who would do that? And majority of us chose to be here at this time to be a part of this shift in human consciousness and be way showers. You included, because you wouldn't be on here listening to me and subscribed. You just wouldn't. You were here, you got a big purpose, man. And it's more than just going to a job and being like being in suffering and amongst the rat race and everything, man. I never resonated with any of that stuff, man. And that's why majority of my time I walked down paths that no one would travel down. I created new pathways. I don't know what that is. Bomb Center. I don't know what that is, honestly. Never even heard of it. Now, maybe I've heard of it, but maybe it was named something else, or I don't know. Yeah, see, that's the thing, man. You know what? It's so funny, man. It's not funny, but you know what, Ryan? I had that mentality at one point, and I felt so guilty when I would be sitting around. And I all it is a belief. It's a belief that it's time for you to let go of, because the only person that's judging you is you. You know? Yeah, you welcome, man. You welcome, man. You know, from my heart, brother, I feel so much love from you. And yeah, I felt that in my heart, man. Like, real talk, man. I have so much love for the human race, for humanity. That's why I'm here, man. You know, and that's the honest to God truth, man. Like, I suffered 46 years, man. I'm 46. And the suffering I went through, I would never wish upon anybody. And yet I know that I'm here on the other side with the light on my beard, the light at the end of the tunnel, that it is possible, man, and that you could choose differently. It's just a matter of knowing that there's other possibilities. And the funny thing is you're here on this live, and this is opening and expanding your consciousness to other possibilities. And when people come on here like you, even Ryan, I'm planting seed. It's 11:11 too. We got 11 people in here and 11 likes. That's a sign right there from the angels and guides and your from your higher self. You're meant to be here. You're meant to hear all this because it's planting seeds. And you're going to, at one point, you're going to realize and be like, what the hell am I doing? And that's the majority of the people that they wake up and they look around and are like, what have I been doing for 20 years? Where am I? What am I doing? Like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing this anymore. And you finally realize you ain't going to suffer no more. So tap yourself on the shoulder, man, on the back, because you just being here, my brother, is showing your higher self you're ready to change. You know? And by you slowing down on Sundays and actually doing it, you're showing your higher self too that you're ready. So just pay attention to the messages that you get and the guidance, because this is a message right here for you. And you're going to notice you're going to get messages more and more from your higher self, because this is one right there. The more you show that you're doing it, that you're willing to make changes. Because one thing I will say, man, don't wait till the universe has to step in. That's all I got to say. And any of you that knows, you'll know exactly what I mean. You don't want the universe to make decisions for you and step in. Believe me when I say that. Hey, Vicky, what's going on? No, I don't get involved in that because, you know, I feel like it's just a distraction, the flat earth. And not only is it a distraction, but humanity's still at a point where they want to argue and fight over it. And I'm just not about it. So I steer clear of that. You know, when we get to a point where we can just have a discussion about it, then I'm cool with it. But people still want to argue and fight about it. And I feel like it's really pointless to me. While you're going to sleep. What time is it for you? What time is it for you? And you're welcome, Ryan. Anytime, man. Anytime, my brother. Anytime. You know, if I can shine light on any topic or any subject or anything at all, I'm open and willing to do it, man, you know, because every single one of us, man, came here for a purpose. You didn't just come here to work a 9 to 5 or, you know, 80 hours a week or whatever. There's a purpose you're here, just like every single one of us, or you wouldn't be here. I had a acai bowl with pineapple and granola and strawberries and almond butter, and now I'm having this everything bagel. Kind of burnt, though, a little bit. Not this side, though. See all the seeds? That's the booty right there. Maybe wrong side, Presley. This is the booty. This is the booty, and the booty got burnt. Got sunburnt. Right now, I'm just chilling with you guys. You know, it's Saturday. It's gorgeous weather. I tell you what, if you have the opportunity and it's like sunny like this and 40 degrees, it feels like 60 right now, but it's like 40. I'd say get your ass outside and sit on the grass. Lean up against a tree. You'll get insights and downloads like you never got before. That's funny. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Presley. Right on. I'm not necessarily sitting in the car because I have the door open, see, like wide open. So I'm halfway in nature and halfway out, so to speak. What's going on, Robert? What time is it there? Like 12:30, I think. Yeah, 12:30. I was right on. Um, I haven't been to Asia, no. I definitely would like to go to Asia. So where is everybody from? Yes, I have been outside the U.S. I've been to Spain, Greece, Turkey, Italy, Israel. I swam in the Mediterranean. I swam in the Dead Sea in Israel. Um, yeah, I've been out of the country. I've been to different Virgin Islands, the Caribbean. Yeah, a bunch of places. Yeah, you mean Luna? No, she's not. Um, she's like, I think she's certified ASL interpreter. What's going on, Truth Wave? What's going on, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. No, you're not being rude, Robert. Oh, you are. Oh, cool. Oh, that's very cool. Oh, very cool. I'm not answering any of those questions because we're going to be having a Q&A on the 10th of December, which is next, I think it's Tuesday, the 10th. And you're going to be able to answer all the questions you want answered. Oh, it's very cool. Well, nice to have you here, Robert. And nice, yeah, Tuesday the 10th, exactly. Presley just said it. And there's already a thumbnail and a live scheduled on the channel, which you can you can subscribe to it or get the notification for it. Well, we're glad to have you here, Robert, and that's so cool, man. Well, it's not cool, but I don't mean it in that way. I just mean that it's, I'm glad that you're here and you noticed Luna doing it. I guess I meant to say it in a different way. And you're not being rude at all, man. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your questions. I appreciate you subscribing and liking and and sharing your insights. I mean, yeah. Presley just said it's 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Here on this channel, we'll be going live for a Q&A. Everybody's waiting for a Q&A. Oh, we did? Oh, okay. I do remember your name. I remember Robert. I definitely remember your name and everything. So, oh, maybe you're talking about the 4 agreements? Is it about the 4 agreements? Oh, okay. Maybe you're talking about Death Between Life or New Earth. Oh, maybe like Journey of Souls with Michael Newton. Yeah. I think I was talking about yeah, it could be Michael Newton. Which some of this stuff I question because I don't believe in some of his beliefs. Now, that doesn't mean I don't love his books and his content, but there was one thing I was listening to one of his. Okay, yeah, I probably have it in my screenshots, yeah. Thing is, I don't know which phone I did it on. And if it's on the phone I'm on right now, I can't look at it. A female author. Probably Dolores Cannon. And it could be the Death to Life book. Or 3 Waves of Volunteers, but I'm pretty sure I remember recommending Death to Life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one. If it's a female author, it's Dolores Cannon. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Yeah, I highly recommend that book, man. That'll get you started on that'll get you started on a whole nother can of worms. I'll tell you that much. We're not going live tonight. It was last night, Truth Wave. She changed it to Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Eastern now, which is earlier than you normally go live. So I think you should be able to make it from now on. But she went live for almost 3 hours last night. And it was last night. Yeah, I don't think she's going live tonight. Yeah, I do remember you doing that. I found the stream about 40 minutes after the end. Oh, damn, that sucks. Yeah, she was cooking veggie burgers. She was cooking veggie burgers. Daren, have you ever done any meditation retreats or similar? No, but me and Luna are planning on it, and we just got done. Let me just say this, man, because if any of you or anybody listening to the live, that's what me and Luna met up with this morning about. And she just got done creating, it hasn't gone live yet, but she's going to be adding this to the website, where we want to like co-create with people and barter, so to speak. Or even if people want to just donate their services, like volunteer, whatever you like. If you're really, really passionate, we just got done recording videos for it, and we're looking for people that do like business card, flyers, printing, graphic design, web design, because it's like we just can't do everything ourselves, man. And we want to like create retreats, and we have, hey Vaganish, we want to do retreats like what you're talking about. We want to do big groups with crystalline soul healing, and the bigger the groups, the cheaper we can even charge for it. And yeah, it's like we're consumed with so much like editing videos, and if people know how to edit and do SEO for YouTube, if people know how to do, like, you name it, just everything, man. And like coming together and us co-creating, collaborating together and helping each other to grow each other's businesses, but bringing people in to the family as well, you know? But it has to be people that are like passionate about, like, if you love so much being a graphic designer and you can edit and you love it and it's your passion, that's what we want, you know? And then if you're down and open for us to like do energy exchanges, or yeah, we're looking for people, man, to join the team and to build this badass, like-minded, Rip into Light New Earth school that me and Luna are creating, you know? So, yeah, if you guys know anybody that is like any of those things, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Truth Wave. Like, we wanna collaborate and come together. And if someone is really good or knows people that are good at the website stuff, like, we can do it, but it's so time consuming, you know? And you know, flyers and business cards and you know, just whatever, YouTube editing, YouTube content, you know, we have tons of stuff we want to put on the website, that are light language activations in the shop, and it's just so time consuming. And then it takes away from us going live. It takes away from us filming videos, content for everyone. You know, I mean, we're only one person, or two people. We only can do so much, you know. And we're working on like clothing, and we want to do clothing, and then and if someone knows how to do that, and we have the designs. I mean, at least I know a lot of different designs. I know Luna does, and had a guest on my show last week, and she managed to sell a few copies of her new book. Pretty cool. Oh, wow. That's really cool, man. That's awesome. I definitely want to, you know, collaborate with you, Vic, Truth Wave. And I have you in my Instagram, and I will be reaching out. It's just, I got to get my calendar situated. Like, me and Luna have done the calendar, but it's still, I need to like figure out some things, you know, and adjust. But I know it's going to be the perfect, exact right time. And but yeah, this is what it's all about, man. Coming together, collaborating, co-creating. This is the new Earth way, and we're all doing it, man. And you know what? Like I said, man, I've been in the IT world and SEO and all that stuff I know how to do, but it's just like time consuming. And it's not really a passion of mine. Like, coming on here and drawing energy from you guys, and like answering questions and going live, and, you know, doing in-person retreats and getting on stage and sharing and teaching this wisdom. That's my passion. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I would love that too. I would love that too. Um, I just, it's been some journey for me, man, to get to where I'm at right now. And I'm not even talking about success money wise. I'm talking about just the courage I have now, the strength I have, um, you know, like I was a very insecure, self-conscious kid that would never have done this like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. So, I've come a long way, and it's been some journey thus far. And, I just want to teach people, man, that there's infinite possibilities, man. You don't have to limit yourself to, oh, I work this job and this is all the money I make and blah, blah, blah. And no, you can change all of that. It's just a belief that we've all held on to from conditioning that we've experienced. Um, so, so yeah, it's, we're entering exciting times. Let me just say that. And, it's a time to get excited, man, for what's unfolding and what's coming, man, and for humanity. Like, I can't even begin to tell you some of the things that I know, and some of it humanity's just not ready to hear yet, and that's the honest truth, majority. And but that's okay, because everything is all divinely timed and divinely orchestrated, perfectly perfect, and it's unfolding whether you like it or not, to be honest. So yeah, it's time to get excited, man, for the beauty that's unfolding. You reincarnated at least twice. Yeah, I mean, most of us, man, have reincarnated hundreds of times, if not thousands, to be honest. No joke, like majority of us. And uh, I can tell you, I mean, uh, the amount of past life regression sessions I have done, um, it boils down to the same thing every single time. People want to know the same thing, like what's their purpose, what's their passion, like why are they here, you know? What is it? You ever get inception, death, deja vu, vulnerable, where talking layers deep? Oh yeah, I mean, I've had experiences where that came up that I was like, that connected to things in this life as far as like fears and stuff. That it was really interesting. This happened. This I found out years ago, that I was like, in a life I was like avoiding landmines, and it was like literally the whole fields were like filled with landmines, and I was like looking around and avoiding landmines, and it connected with me avoiding things in life, in this life, but didn't really even realize that that energy was brought forward from that past life. Aside from, I've had a life where I was shot in the back, and then I noticed that in this life, until I actually did a regression and went through the healing and whatnot, um, I was constantly looking over my shoulder, and I didn't know why I was looking over my shoulder. So, and again, you have to remember that everything is all happening at the same time, past, present, future, all right here, right now. Which, yes, is very hard to conceptualize with the mind. And again, we will not figure out and understand everything. And the moment that you sit there and you continue to try to figure everything out, you're taking yourself out of the present moment, the here and now. And I did a channeled message today, this morning, from the Divine Council 9, And that's exactly what they were bringing forward, all in regards to being present, being in the here and now. For you, you started a dream journal as a kid. Oh, wow. As a kid? Wow. And learned to lucid. Wow. Well, I would love at some point, man, to interview you, man. Do you have like Instagram or TikTok? Do you have Instagram or TikTok, Robert? I would love to do an interview at some point. We can figure something out at some point. Or if you don't have Instagram or TikTok, you can email us at darenandluna@gmail.com. We could be in touch. And as soon as I figure things out, do you have email? Because I want to go on Truth Waves YouTube channel as well. And I have other prior things as well. So, I have to make sure I'm taking care of okay. So shoot me an email at Daren, Daren, the same as the channel, Daren and Luna @gmail.com. Okay. And just say that you're Robert, say your full name or whatever. I'll screenshot it and, we'll be in touch. I would love to do an interview. We can meet up on Zoom first and chat a little bit, and then, we can figure out something. As soon as I would probably venture to say it'd probably be like next year. Sometime like in January maybe or something. Because like I said, I want to go on Truth Waves YouTube, and I have other things as well, plus all our events. So I would definitely like to chat with you, and then we can schedule something or arrange something, or I would love to do an interview with you. That would be super dope, man. So definitely send us an email. And just put your full name in the email. Just like I want to bring Victor with Truth Wave on too as well, and interview you as well. Gotta head to work. Thanks for your time, bro. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you, man. As always, brother, stopping in, chatting. Pull up tomorrow for breakfast with Daren live. We're not calling it the Sunday sermon anymore. Pull up tomorrow. I'd love to have some more conversations, And we also have an event tomorrow, which is I think it's $33.33 or $30. It's something in that range. And we're doing, it's on healing lack consciousness. And it's going to be crystalline soul healing and light language. So if anyone feels called, man, go to darenandluna.com/links. The tickets are like $30 and change, somewhere around there. And it's extremely cheap when you look at what we charge for a session with the two of us. You will not find that with anybody doing what we do. So definitely go to darenandluna.com/links, like what Presley put in the chat, and get your tickets. I think it's around $30-something. I forget the exact cost, but that's around where it is. And it's on healing lack consciousness, which has to do with abundance. If you're not sure what lack is, like lack of something. So definitely come join us, man. It's going to be awesome and powerful and impactful. And like I say, you'll get the Zoom link tomorrow, and you register for that, and then you can join us. I think it's 10 a.m. Eastern. So that would be 7 to 8. Yeah, 7 a.m. Pacific. And you don't want to miss it. I have a gold vocab. Haha. Oh, you have good vocab. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Today, what's the date, or tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 8th. The date of tomorrow's event is December 8th, 7 a.m. Pacific. I should look to see what the price is. I think it's 33. Hold on. Let me see. Healing lack. Oh, okay, so my mistake. It's $44.44 for healing lack consciousness, and it's going to have light language and crystalline soul healing. Take care, Truth Wave. Got a motor. Have a great day, Daren and friends. You too, brother. We'll be in touch, man. We'll be in touch. So yeah, my mistake. I said 33, but it's 44. And it's going to be on Zoom, and it's crystalline soul healing and light language. It's at 8 a.m. 8 to 9, 9 10. No, I'm sorry. 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. And it's going to be on Zoom. All fours for legal help. Yeah, maybe. I guess so. And when you go to darenandluna.com/links, you scroll down a little bit and you'll see healing lack, and then you click the button, and then it will take you to Eventbrite, and then you can buy a ticket, and then you'll get a link to Zoom, and you can join us on Zoom, and it will be really, really powerful. So again, if you're struggling with abundance or lack or any of that, this will really help you. It works with your higher self. And if you want to read more about it, you can go to our website, or you can go to jamieprice.com. She's the one that brought it forward from the Lyrans for the inquiry lawyer. I'm old, I guess. No, I remember them. Trust me, man. You don't really see them too much anymore. But yeah, no, you're not, because I'm 46 and I definitely saw those commercials. So yeah, I think today has been really, really a lot of fun. Oh, it'll help. It'll help. Trust me, Robert. It'll help. And you will be anybody that you have, and we have a bunch of testimonials on the website. And I mean, not only that, man, we have tons of light language, crystalline soul healing activations that we've done on the channel, on the YouTube channel, that you can go back and watch. They're obviously not going to be two practitioners and as extensive as we're going to be doing in the, on Zoom, but it's still, you get a taste of it. And there's no accident if you were to be there. It's your higher self bringing you. So, yeah, we'd love to have you join us, man. Again, it's tomorrow, 7 o'clock Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern. So definitely come join us. We have a bunch more events this month. We have a bunch of events on Patreon, which would cost you pretty much for a whole month of all the back stuff and the current stuff in that month for what you would pay for one of these. So you get a lot more bang for your buck with Patreon. Oh, wow. Yeah, please do, Robert. Please do. Um, yeah, we're just here to help humanity, man, and help ourselves and all of us elevate our consciousness out of suffering and out of lack and of all these things that humanity's been in for thousands of years, to come to finally realize that we have so much available to us. So much available. It just boils down to the beliefs that we're holding. And that's a big part of crystalline soul healing. Letting go and releasing the beliefs, which then set you free. So, yeah, definitely check it out. Check out our TikTok, our Patreon, our Instagram, we do a lot. Like, I mean, Luna has done extensive lives with light language activations on TikTok. You know, so you can even go there. She was on, like, I don't know, last week, like a couple hours, just one time. To my dad about suffering, Catherine the Great said, if I had to choose complete happiness or utter sadness, I'd choose sadness. How interesting. Well, a lot of people don't know that they have a choice either, that they get to choose differently. And that's also a part of the beliefs that we're holding. So, yeah, I mean, and by the way, Presley, I'll send it to you right now, actually. I'm going to send you the link. And then when you get the Zoom link, all you have to do is click it and then you register. And then when you register, which is your name and email address, which we already have, you just register and then Zoom will send you the link. Okay? I'm going to send it to you right now, actually, so I don't forget. And then you just let me know. If you can let me know you got it, then we'll be good. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the links I just had. Oh, wait. It's weird because maybe this way. I was able to, maybe because I did it on the computer, I can't see it on my phone. It's probably what it is. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna send this to you right now. Yeah, man, that's all we do here, my brother. We expand the mind, exercise the mind, expand the mind. D man, what's going on, brother? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let me hold on, guys. Just bear with me a second. I just want to get this email out. No, I don't remember what the heck oh, I got it. Okay, I just sent it to you, Presley. Let me know if you got it. And then you should be able to just click the registration link, and then it should you fill out whatever, your name and email, and then you should get the link for it. So you should be good to go. It'd be funny when Luna sees you there and didn't know it. Have you ever tried juicing vegetables? Yeah, I didn't even see what he was writing. Uh um See, I love it, man. I love coming on these chats, man. I mean, coming on live, and then you guys get to interact too and meet like-minded individuals, man. I love that shit. Oh my god, we're getting like totally spammed on TikTok. Got the email. Okay, cool. And then all you have to do is just click the link and then register, and then you should get the link to it. And you should be good to go. Sweet. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Robert, do you want to do lives? Hey Daren, did you have to have 50 subs before you could do live? I think that you're able to go live on your computer without 50, but I think you have to have 50 to go live on a phone. I think that's the difference. I can't exactly remember because I'm not trying to self-promote on your channel, Darren. No, it's all right, man. It's all good, man. I'm all about supporting other content creators, man. Yeah, just make shorts, man. And requesting subs yeah, exactly. And I'll tell you what, well, you're not on Facebook, but I would say go into like all these different Facebook groups and share links to like your content, It's another good way. But I don't think you have that. So yeah, I would do the best thing is shorts. Because regular videos are not really going to get you, it's going to be much, much harder to get subs. You definitely need to get them from shorts. And that's kind of what I was doing on my other channel. When now I don't need it because I've been able to go live on there for a long time now. But yeah, D-Man's giving you a good idea, man. Doing shorts. As a matter of fact, I will subscribe to your channel too. And anybody in here, subscribe to Robert's channel, man. He's trying to go live. See if it even lets me. It's not letting me click it, but let me see if I could try to find you on my other phone. Hold on. I've made a few just messing around. Laugh out loud. My wife is homesteader and she's starting to. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, you definitely need to be doing lives. I definitely want to chat with you, my brother, because that's something I want to get into myself, and Luna too. Yeah, you definitely need to do shorts about homesteading. No, it doesn't have to be, but why not? I'm open. I'm good with supporting others, man, and content creators, and of course, Robert Laube. I think I found you. You have you have 23 subscribers, I think. Is that you, Robert? Gardening, we have chickens and about where are you from? And definitely don't forget to email me after we hang up off the live. Oh, the name is your email? Okay. With no with just that name of the same name as the screenshot. Oh, you're in California. Huh. Well, now you got 24 subscribers, and I'll subscribe for my other channels too. Um, yeah, I'm sure you're going to get like a lot of people subscribing from here just alone, you know? Okay, I'm going to write you an email right now. And I'm going to subscribe for my other channel. Yeah, you should, man. You should. Well, I just sent you an email at that address, and it said it mail delivery subsystem email not found. Oh, I didn't ask you who the email subscribe. I thought it was Gmail. Who is the email with? What what company is the ending of the email? Because you said it's the same as your email, but I don't know who your email is with. That's funny. I didn't even ask you that. Oh, okay. Well, that would explain it. Okay. I'm just sending you another email. We'll see if that one goes through. Oh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, I got your email. Cool. Sounds good, man. Do you want me to have Luna add you to our email list, and then you would get the calendar, which has our monthly events and everything else on the calendar, like when we go live on YouTube and all of that? Do you want me to have her add your email and name to the email list, and then it'll automatically go out every month, once a month? Or is that not cool with you? But I think I am going to end this live for now. Um, I got to take care of some things, and I'm realizing it's like already 1:20, and I got some things to take care of. But I definitely will be back tomorrow, probably earlier because of the event at 10 o'clock. So I may be on at like 8:30 Eastern time or something like that. Maybe actually maybe earlier, maybe like 8 o'clock or something. Because of the event is at 10. I don't want to. I want to have a little bit of space in between, you know. But I can say this, man. If you haven't already, get yourselves out in nature. Tap that thumbs up because we're at 17. Let's get to 20 likes and subscribe to the channel, man. And thank you everybody for all that you do, man, and all your support and watching the content and subscribing and sharing the videos out. And hope to see you at the event tomorrow, Presley. Hope to see you tomorrow at the event, Robert, or on Patreon or whatever. I thank everybody. You guys are awesome. You rock. And get out in nature, man. Sit up against a tree, ground yourself, breathe, be in the present moment, the here and now. That's what it's all about. That's what's important. That's what counts. And with that being said, man, have a wonderful Saturday, man. I'm definitely gonna soak up the sunshine. It's beautiful today. I think it's like now it's got to be like, let's just say now it's up to 45, but it feels warmer than that. But anyways, thank you everybody, man. I appreciate you all so much. And from my heart to yours, take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you in the next video. Let's go.